Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's class. Today we're going to do a flow for strength, courage, and manifestation. We're going to begin standing today. So we'll plant our feet about hip width distance apart, balancing the weight. We'll inhale the shoulders up to the ears, allowing them to fall into their sockets. Hands come by our sides, palms facing out. And we'll gently close our eyes. So beginning here in Tadasana, mountain pose, connecting to the strength and the courage the mountains hold. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, inhaling the energy of the mountains, and exhale back into the world. One more deep inhale through the nose. And we exhale, allowing the breath to return to a natural flow in and out through the nose. And allowing each breath to bring you deeper into presence and peace on your mat. Letting yourself be fully supported by the earth beneath you. So letting go of any tension in the body, any tightened muscles. Allowing the tongue to drop from the roof of the mouth, the shoulders from the ears. Releasing the muscles of the abdomen. Allowing yourself to be supported by the earth as you stand strong like a mountain. We'll inhale the hands to the heart, gently bowing the chin to the chest. And taking a moment to set a personal intention for your practice today. Today we will activate energy, and courage, and strength. And I invite you to set an intention of something that you want to call in or create. Some like to call this manifestation. So maybe it's a goal, a dream, a wish, something that you really want to see come to fruition, something you want to manifest and create. Just focus on that thing that you truly desire. And then every movement, every breath, everything that we build here today on your mat, we get to take that off of our mats and apply it toward this dream, this vision, this manifestation. We'll gently open the eyes, and we're going to start with some half sun salutations to get the energy flowing. On the inhale, we'll rise, reaching up. On the exhale, gently diving forward. Inhale halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, together, inhale to rise, reaching up. We exhale, gently diving forward. Inhale halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. 3 more times at the pace of your own breath. And I invite you to close the eyes to further bring the awareness within, making it a moving meditation. And just following the guidance and wisdom of your own breath. After your final one, exhaling hands to the heart, keeping eyes closed for an extra round of breath. And then we'll slowly open. On the inhale, we'll rise, reaching up. On the exhale, gently diving forward, pausing in a forward fold. So we'll first just allow the body to drape toward the earth, letting gravity pull you down. We'll gently tuck chin into chest to release the back of the neck. And pause in a forward fold. Option to grab opposite elbows and gently sway from side to side to gently stretch the torso and lower back. We'll release the arms, pausing in the center. From here, gently shaking or nodding the head yes, shaking the head no, Ending on a yes. We'll gently bend the knees. Inhale, coming up one vertebrae at a time, hands meet at the top. Exhale, hands come to the heart. From here, going into a standing cat-cow. On the inhale, we're going to drop the shoulders, open up through the chest, bring the arms back. On the exhale, rounding through the spine, tucking chin into chest. Again, inhale to open and expand. On the exhale, we round and contract. Taking a few rounds at the pace of your own breath, making the movement as small or as large as you're feeling today, just to warm up the body. Just observe the expansion and contraction. Two more full rounds wherever you're at. After the final round, we're going to take the arms behind, fingers clasped. We reach to open up the chest, so dropping the shoulders back, straightening the arms. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently diving forward again in a forward fold, tucking chin into chest, arms come above the head. Take 2 deep breaths here. Gently bending through the knees, slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. From here, releasing the arms. On the inhale, we rise. On the exhale, gently diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we take a seat chair pose. So feet are hip width distance apart, spine is in neutral, arms reach up toward the ears. We're going to pause here to allow the fire and strength to build. So pulling the energy, powerful energy of the earth's core through your feet all the way up the legs, your core. And just breathe in her power. From here, we're going to release the arms back. On the inhale, straightening, we'll push up through the feet, straightening the legs, we reach. On the exhale, we take a seat, arms float back. Again, inhale, we reach. On the exhale, we take a seat, arms lift 2 more times. On this last one, we take a seat. From here, we're going to float the hands to the heart, inhaling at center. On the exhale, we twist toward the right, elbow comes to knee. We press elbow to knee, look up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. We exhale, coming back through center. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we twist to the other side. Again, really pressing that elbow into the knee as you look up toward the sky. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we come back through center. We'll inhale here through center. On the exhale, we're going to dive forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, planting the hands, we step the legs back, plank pose. So just pausing here for a few rounds of breath, really pressing into the hands, spreading fingertips wide, just beginning to activate the core. From here, we'll inhale, coming onto the toes, shifting the weight forward. On the exhale, gently shifting weight back toward the heels. So inhale, coming forward onto toes. Exhale, back toward heels. 2 more times, inhaling forward. We exhale. We inhale. We exhale, this time shifting back, downward dog, heels come down toward the mat. So hands are shoulder width apart, knees or feet are hip width distance apart, heels come down toward the earth. We press the chest through the shoulders, gently tucking chin in to release the back of the neck. From here, we're going to inhale the right leg high, bend at the knee, open up through the hip, and just take some giant circles with the hip to warm up the body. Going in the other direction. And then we slowly lower onto the other side, inhaling left leg up, bending knee, we open up, stacking the hips. And then again, taking those giant circles slowly with the hip. Going in the other direction. We slowly lower, pausing in downward dog, feeling the strength of the pose as hands and feet are planted into the earth. Core is activated. It's a full body position. Just using your strength. to take you through your flow. On the inhale, we'll gently come forward, plank pose. On the exhale, we lower to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog. On the exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lifting right leg high. On the exhale, bringing knee into the nose. We inhale to send the leg back. On the exhale, we bring the foot forward, crescent lunge. We'll plant the left hand to the inside of the foot, right arm reaches up to the sky. We inhale here. On the exhale, we bow forward, arm wraps around the front leg. We inhale to lift and reach. On the exhale, we fold and wrap. 2 more times. On this last one, we hold, looking up to the sky, really activating the body to hold the pose. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we bow forward, hands frame the foot. From here, we inhale, hands to the heart, crescent lunge. We'll lift the elbows slightly, so hands are at the heart, we lift the elbows. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we gently twist to the right. We'll inhale, coming through center. On the exhale, we twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, we twist. This time, inhaling through center, reaching arms to the sky, dropping shoulders from the ears, crescent lunge. So really tapping into the strength and the power of the pose as we hold. Another deep breath here. On the exhale, we're going to press off the back foot, bringing the left knee to the chest, marching pose, hands reach to the sky. Just pausing here for a moment, really activating through the core as we lift the leg. From here, we're going to place the ankle on the opposite thigh. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, hands come down to the heart as we take a seat. We're going to inhale to slowly lift back up, marching pose. And then again, ankle comes down. We take a seat, this time for a hold. So holding here, again, pulling that strength from the earth, feeling your strength, your power, your courage, knowing that you can do anything. You can stand on one leg and you can go after that dream or that goal or that vision. You have everything you need within you to make it reality. On the inhale, we lift the knee, marching pose. On the exhale, we send the leg back, crescent lunge, arms lift. We'll take one more breath in at center. On the exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. We'll send the leg back, chaturanga in between the sides. Always an option to take a rest, just listening to your body. On the inhale, left leg lifts high. On the exhale, we bring knee into the nose. We inhale to send it back. On the exhale, we land, crescent lunge, hands frame the foot. The right hand stays planted to the inside of the left foot. We inhale, reaching, left arm to the sky. On the exhale, we gently bow forward, arm wraps around the leg. And then we inhale to reach. We exhale, coming forward. We inhale to reach. 2 more times. This time on the inhale, we reach and hold, really reaching those fingertips, activating all the muscles of the body to hold. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we wind forward. From here, using our core, we'll inhale, coming up through center, hands come to the heart. Pausing here for a moment, feeling the strength in the legs. We'll inhale, lifting elbows. On the exhale, twisting toward the left. We inhale to come through center. On the exhale, we twist to the right. We inhale, coming through center. On the exhale, we twist. We inhale through center. We exhale to twist. Finally, coming through center, we're going to inhale, reaching arms up, dropping shoulders from the ears, finding our full expression of crescent lunge. Feeling the strength that we're building, the fire that we're building as we hold the pose. Continuing to use your breath to get to the other side. The breath can support you in building strength and getting through the challenges on the road ahead. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to press off the back foot. Lift the right knee toward the chest. Arms lift toward the sky. On the exhale, ankle comes down. We're going to take a seat into balancing pose. From here, pressing back up, we inhale, lifting the knee. On the exhale, again, taking that seat, this time for a hold. So continuing to breathe and connect with that inner strength, that inner courage that can support you in standing strong on one leg. Knowing that you can accomplish anything when you put your mind to it and when you put your heart into it. On the inhale, we reach back up, marching pose. On the exhale, we send the leg back, crescent lunge. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest between the sides. Meeting in downward dog. And pausing here for 2 rounds of breath. On the inhale, lifting the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing the knee forward to the nose. We inhale to send the leg back. On the exhale, we're going to land warrior 1. So we have a deep bend in that front knee, back foot's at a 45-degree angle. We'll reach forward with the right arm and the left arm. Inhale through center. Exhale, dropping the shoulders from the ears. And taking a moment to connect to that warrior spirit in your heart as we hold. From here, we're going to inhale, straightening the leg, reaching further back, and then we exhale, coming back, warrior 1. Inhale to straighten and reach. On the exhale, warrior 1. 2 more times. On this last one, pausing in warrior 1. From here, we'll release the hands, fingers clasped behind. We inhale to open up the chest. And we're going to hold here for a moment before diving forward. So continuing to breathe as you open and expand through the heart, leading with the heart. When we lead through the heart, it will support us down an aligned path. So making all those manifestations come to fruition, but not necessarily in the way that you think it will go. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we dive forward. Humble warrior, tucking chin into chest, arms reach above the head. So humble warrior, a reminder on the journey to surrender. We can have that goal, that vision, but we must practice surrendering and accepting the path as it lays down before us instead of trying to control everything. Taking a deep inhale here. On the exhale, we release the arms coming up through center. From here, we're going to pivot the back foot so that it's facing forward and take a slight step forward. From here, we're going to straighten the front leg. We're going to inhale the arms up. On the exhale, coming down, tucking chin into chest, hands frame the foot. So getting a deep stretch through the back of the leg. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to bend the front knee, arms lift up. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we're going to press up into warrior 3. So lifting the back leg. Hips are squared toward the ground. Arms lift into the air. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we float back, arms reach, warrior 1. We inhale here at center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest between the sides. From downward dog, we inhale, lifting the left leg high. On the exhale, we take the knee into the nose. We inhale to send it back. On the exhale, we land, warrior 1 on the other side. Deep bend in that front knee. Back foot's at a 45-degree angle. We inhale forward with the right arm and the left arm coming through center, dropping the shoulders from the ears and opening up through that heart. Again, connecting to that warrior spirit that lives within your heart. It is always there. Sometimes we just need to remember to tap in, to silence the external noise. Going into our flow, on the inhale, we're going to straighten the front leg and reach the arms back, looking up. On the exhale, we bend the knee, arms reach, warrior one. Inhale to straighten and reach. Exhale, bending that front knee. 2 more times. Bending here into warrior one. From here, hands come behind. We inhale to open up the chest, looking up to the sky, and holding here just a little bit longer today. Again, reminding you to open that heart and lead with love. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we dive forward, tucking chin into chest, arms reach above the head. Humble warrior. A reminder of surrender. Surrender is not giving up. Surrender is a powerful practice of acceptance and letting go of control. And when you can do that, sometimes it works out way better than you could have ever imagined. We'll inhale here, exhale, and then on the inhale, releasing the arms, we come up through center. Warrior one. From here, we're going to pivot the back toes so that they're facing forward. And just take a big step forward. We're going to straighten that front leg. Inhale to reach the arms up. On the exhale, we dive forward, hands frame the foot. We tuck the chin into chest to release the back of the neck, and we'll get a deep stretch to the back of the leg. 2 more rounds of breath here. We're going to deeply bend the knee. Inhale, arms lift up. Feet are still squared forward. From here, we're going to press off the back foot into warrior three. Arms can go forward, arms can go back, hips square down toward the earth. And just remembering that sometimes on the journey, we may lose our balance. So that's okay if we fall or stumble. We can just get back up again, rebuild that strength, and continue leading from the heart. And when we do that, we will not be led astray. Deep inhale here. We exhale, floating back, warrior one. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. Chaturanga, meeting in a child's pose. So knees separate, heels come together. We shift the weight back over the heels. Reach the arms out, spreading fingers wide. Forehead comes down to the mat. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. Deep breath in through the nose. Release with an audible sigh. Returning the breath to a natural, steady pace for a few more cycles. Just connecting with the energy that you've created within the physical body, the mind, and the heart by connecting your breath with your movement and by strengthening all of yourself on your mat today. From here, pressing back up, downward facing dog. We inhale, lifting the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing knee into nose. We inhale to release, sending leg back. On the exhale, we bring knee to outside elbow. We inhale, sending the leg back. On the exhale, we take the knee across the chest, underneath the body. Inhale to lift. On the exhale, we land pigeon pose just behind the wrists. We'll walk the back knee back, untuck the toes. And just take a little peek over the left shoulder to ensure proper alignment. So the ankle and the foot should be coming directly out of the leg. We'll press fingertips into the earth, dropping the shoulders from the ears. Inhale, looking up to the sky. On the exhale, we gently walk ourselves forward, bringing our forehead down to the mat. Pigeon pose, making sure weight is balanced between the hips. And then we'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. Another deep breath in through the nose. We release with a sigh. Releasing the breath to a natural, normal, steady pace. And just taking this opportunity in pigeon pose to release. So what tends to happen is we make these goals, we have these visions, have our dreams dancing in front of our hearts, but then we get in our own way with limiting beliefs, with stories, or using evidence of the past. So now is your opportunity to let go of or release anything that's not serving you on your journey, anything that's getting in the way of you becoming that next version of yourself, the version of you that's required to make this dream or this manifestation become reality. And only you know what those things are. So allowing it to release through your breath, through the stretch, through your hips, letting it go. Any thoughts, habits, unhealthy patterns, any people, any limited beliefs that tell you that you're not enough, you're not smart enough, or you don't have the tools or resources to accomplish your dreams. A few more rounds of breath, allowing yourself to release. On the inhale, gently pressing up through center. From here, we're going to bend the back knee in toward the body. Reach around, grabbing it with the hand, just pulling it in toward the body. And then we're going to press the foot away to get a deep stretch to the shoulder, option to lift the front arm. So again, just noticing your power, noticing your strength, opening up and leading from the heart. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we press hands in, we send the leg back, downward facing dog. We'll go on to the other side with flying pigeon. We'll inhale, lifting left leg up to the sky. On the exhale, we tuck the knee into the nose. We inhale to send it back. On the exhale, knee comes to outside elbow. We send the leg back. On the exhale, we pull it underneath the body, opposite elbow. We inhale to lift. On the exhale, we land our pigeon on the other side. We walk the back, knee back, untuck the toes. Gently look over the shoulder to ensure proper alignment. Then we'll press fingertips into the earth, drop the shoulders from the ears, look up to the sky on the inhale. On the exhale, we gently walk hands forward, forehead comes down to mat. Pigeon pose. Balancing the weight between the hips, we'll take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. And we exhale with a sigh. And again, taking this stretch and these cycles of breath as an opportunity to release. Release stagnant, stale energy from the physical body. Release limiting beliefs or thoughts in the mind that are blocking you. And release any fear or doubt or any emotions that are telling you or stopping you from achieving your goals. Release, release, release. And again, only you know what those things are. And it's time to release them from the body, from the mind, and from the heart, so that you can open up space for abundance, for joy, for strength, for courage, and make all of your manifestations reality. So a few more cycles here of release. On the inhale, gently pressing up through the hands. We're going to bend the leg toward the body. Again, grabbing around. We'll press the ankle away to open up through the shoulder. Option to release the opposite arm. And just feeling into your strength here. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we lower. We're going to press the hands into the earth. Send the leg back. And then shift the weight forward for a plank pose, holding here for a little extra longer than you'd like. So using that power of the breath, pulling that energy, power, courage from the earth, from the mountains, from the trees, knowing that you have everything within you, the strength, the courage, the knowledge to create the deepest desires in your heart. So as you hold, either aloud or silently repeating, I am strong, I am courageous, and I can do anything. One more time, I am strong, I am courageous, and I can do anything. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we'll drop the knees and come onto our seat. From here, spreading the legs wide. We're going to inhale, reaching up to the sky. On the exhale, we gently dive forward, pausing in the center. Getting a final stretch through the back of the legs, maybe tucking chin into chest to release the back of the neck. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently coming up through center, we'll bring the legs together. We're going to inhale, reaching arms to the sky. On the exhale, twisting to the right, spinal twist, hand comes to the knee. We press in, back fingers come into the earth. And just bring ourselves around, looking over the back shoulder. Deep inhale here. We exhale, coming through center. Again, inhale to reach up to the sky. On the exhale, back hand comes into the earth, front hand comes to the knee, and we press in, looking over the shoulder. Just bringing balance and equilibrium back to the nervous system, body, the mind, and the heart. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we come back through center and gently close the eyes. We'll inhale the left hand to the heart and the right hand on top. And just bow the chin toward the chest. And take a few cycles of breath, breathing into your hands, breathing into your heart. Filling your heart with love and with compassion for self on your journey. And just reminding yourself, when you lead from love in all that you do, your dreams and manifestations will become reality. And just remembering that it might not always look like the way you thought, but you will be supported, you will be guided, and you will be held on your journey when you lead from the heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much. I'm so excited with all your manifestations and everything you have coming up in the future. And just remember to always tap back in here, and your heart will guide you along the way.